Dad, tell us when you're ready, okay? Stop it.
Okay.
Can we do a couple tryouts before we
have the new members of the family.
It's this.
It's the.
Okay,
It's the. Okay, it's this. Okay, it's this. Fine, it's this.
We are the new members of this family. They're not really new members. Merry Christmas!
From the little family to you. 20.
21.
Oh yeah, that's probably the winner.
Adios. I feel bad for you.
Ryder!
Hold on. I will. Here, stop. Look at me. Ryder. Plugging me.
Okay. So,
Okay. What?
Crazy.
What?
Okay.
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 I got it.
Okay.
Last one. Right here. Just behave.
I.
All right. How many?
So, my sister's name is Sierra, as you obviously know already. And she is 7 years old, not so old. Yeah. And she's in 1st grade.
I'm in 2nd grade.
I think she heard first. She's in 2nd grade, and she's annoying and kind. Very annoying and very kind.
This is Ryder, as you can see. He is 9 years old and he's in 4th grade. He's very annoying, and so he really likes to be funny.
We did a lot of travel.
So we went to New York, we went to California, and then we spent time in Utah and in Oklahoma and in Wyoming, Montana, all of these places that are just sort of like the opposite ends of the spectrum. And so we got to see Florida, we got to see kind of a little bit of everything. And it was such an interesting time to be traveling the country.
More flights than we've taken in a long time. We had a couple friends who got married this year, which was very fun. So we got to reconnect, not only invest in our current friendships, but we got to reconnect with friends we hadn't seen for a really long time.
So we went to the Bahamas for my mom's and my grandma's birthday.
And we had a mansion, well, kind of like a mansion, exactly next to the sea. And I found a shell like this big under the sea, but then I lost it, but then I found it again.
Celebrating Tiffany's 20th birthday in the Bahamas, and so she decided that she wanted to have rent a house and invite all of our family to come
family trip.
Spend a week in the tropics.
When we went on this boat ride, first we went to the pigs.
The pigs actually swam.
They were so cute. They were hard to pick up because they always squirmed around.
So after that, we went to these iguanas,
And so every time we threw a bread, they would like run around and try to get it. They would actually battle each other.
Oh my gosh, there was this little section, just a short walk, about half a mile from where we were staying, called the Lazy
River.
And
that was special.
It was like this little strait of water, and depending on which way the tide was going, it would flow, it'd have a current, and so you'd just sit in there in your tube and float. It was amazing.
So we actually packed tubes. We brought in our luggage tubes, 4 of them, and then the whole family got to kind of float down this river into the ocean. So that was really cool. We did that a lot. Great food, great beaches, great times, great family. We had a lot of fun with everybody, so we were very, very grateful for everyone who was able to make it.
So one of the things that happened this year is the kids, for the first time, got their own room.
Okay, so at the beginning of the year,
Can I talk about it?
Sierra always kept me up by like,
Hey Ryder, what do you want to talk about? Hey Ryder, check out this book. Let's play Veritas. I'm just kidding.
yeah, like that. It was insane. It was driving me crazy.
And we kept them kind of in the same room for a long time, as long as we felt like they could tolerate it.
Now we have our own room with bunk beds. And right now, we put up LED Christmas lights on our beds.
To be honest, our rooms are very messy.
So we gave them their separate rooms. So the night routine now is something pretty cool where every night Tiffany reads to them without fail. She reads a good half hour, sometimes 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah. They each read something, and then Tiffany reads them out of a book. And one of the books that they've been reading and getting through is the Harry Potter series. So Tiffany was really excited when on our way back from the Bahamas, we stopped in Orlando.
Yes, so we got to go to Harry Potter World.
Harry Potter Land!
Which was awesome!
First, we went on Hagrid's dirt ride, and it was like zooming fast.
We've read 4 of the books together and then seen the movies after we read the books, and then they were super excited to actually see and experience the world themselves. So they got their wands, and we went to Honeydukes, and they got to eat at the 3 broomsticks, and we got to ride the rides, and it was just really a lot of fun. We got to go on the Hogwarts Express, which was pretty cool.
Skiing was a little different this year because of COVID. We had some amazing experiences.
Yeah, I got to ski some mountains we hadn't done before. So A Basin, Copper, Targhee.
I think I did my first black diamond. My parents tried to trick me, but they didn't work.
We had this amazing weekend in Steamboat where they had, I think it was 25 inches
almost
of
30 inches.
champagne powder.
I went on my first ever night skiing. It was super fun. The lights are on all sides you, and like it's like no one's there. I just love it.
Sierra she's very observant.
She's incredibly observant, annoyingly observant almost.
But Mommy, you said, yeah, but honey, that was 2 years ago. Yeah, but
yeah.
She's a voracious reader. We catch her all the time.
Staying up past her bedtime, well past her bedtime. Just reading. So she'll get a little light, or she'll turn on the light in her closet or something, and we'll find her reading when she's supposed to be in bed like an hour ago. She'll just kind of look up and go hee hee, close the book, and then go to sleep.
And we scold her, but we also bought her a reading lamp so she could, you know, like an unofficially endorsed criminal behavior.
I like reading. So first I read Dragon Master's books. Then I ran out of those because I read all the Dragon Master books there was. So then I started reading the Secret Necklaces things. And then I thought Mama gave me the Babysitters Club. But yeah. Doing the leopard dance right now. I have like tons of favorite animals, so I can't name them all. My favorite animals are dragons, cats, bunnies, sloths, koalas, snow leopards, Arctic foxes, and all of those things that I just said, rainbow. So yeah. Oh, and I forgot Pegasus, even though dragons and Pegasus aren't real.
And meanwhile, Ryder has well, first of all, he's still very active. As you can see, he has a hard time holding still. He's just a bundle of energy. And he really likes to play those outdoor games. Still loves to play like the war games. We go hiking and he finds every stick is a gun or a sword or something like that. But he's really found a passion in video games.
Roblox!
Which, you know, I guess for a kid his age, that comes
Pretty
naturally.
normal, yeah.
Roblox is a game with many super fun, awesome games in it, and there's lots of character customizations. You can get, like, my character looks haywire, like horns and like masks.
You need Robux.
He's pretty good at it, actually.
He is really good at it.
We play these first-person shooter games where it's like Fortnite, but it's paintball, and I'm pretty good, but he gets me every time, and I can't get him. He's like, really
He
good at that.
destroys everyone.
Yeah.
I'm in advanced math, so I love math. I really want to be an engineer when I grow up because I love math. It's my favorite subject in school. And I'm smart and I like sports. I'm really fast.
He's still very into his guitar, so he's still incredibly good at that. He's been with it for a year now, which I think is maybe one of the longest things he's stuck with so far.
And he still likes it.
And he still likes it. So yeah, that's something that he's still passionate about, still doing.
We got to do a lot of kind of fun outdoorsy things.
So we went backpacking with our friends. It wasn't our first time, but it was their first time. We did it twice. So the first time we built a fortress, it was so sad to leave it. And the second time, it was like a longer hike and we needed to rock climb. Mom took me on the hard way and not just the path. And Dad jumped into the freezing water.
Our Memorial Day camping trip was with the McCrarys, the Weidemans, and the Biernicks,
yeah.
and Arity and Nate were there for a night. And we had rain, and we had sleet, and we had beautiful sunny hot weather, and we had everything on that trip.
The fun part was it was girls vs boys. We got all the Valentina and Juliana, which were really good at building stuff, and made a fortress. And the boys would always intrude and be like, "Hey, this is our place now."
So every year we try to climb a big mountain, at least one. And this year we finally got around to doing Long's Peak.
Long's Peak, it's been
Yes.
sitting there mocking us for 5 years.
Those last 2 miles were interesting for
Spicy.
sure. They were spicy.
Just to give you a sense of kind of what I looked like all graceful going down that mountain, I wore holes in the seat of my pants from scooching my butt down carefully on all of this granite. Because it was raw. I did it. I'm happy that I did it, but it was, I had to confront some some feelings of
some deeply
anxiety.
laid fears.
That's right.
So we went on this humongous trip to Montana, and poor Sierra, she had a headache, and so
We were halfway to Montana to celebrate Thanksgiving with basically everybody when Sierra ran a fever one night, and we said, well, maybe just to be safe, and we got a home test, and sure enough.
and Sierra just decided she wanted COVID.
Ended up turning around, driving home. Tiffany threw together an amazing Thanksgiving dinner in like 24 hours. And you know, we've been kind of locked down ever since. So actually, as we're recording this, I am actually quarantined. I'm sick.
He was the last of the 4 of us to test positive.
So we have to quarantine, but it's not actually all that bad from my point of view. I actually think it brought us together more.
Honestly, our symptoms have been pretty mild.
Yeah, almost nothing.
One of the things that makes the Link Adventures so enriching is being able to share it with friends and family. So to those of you who were crazy enough to say yes when we did something stupid, or to invite us along for a ride, or who managed to make it out to Colorado, thank you. It was awesome to see you.
What? What's so funny?
All right, guys, was it a good year?
Awesome year.
Except for COVID.
Yeah, it was still an awesome year.
Yeah, it's still an awesome year, but COVID still sucks.
Well, let's just say COVID sucks on the kind of thing.
Okay, one, two, three.
COVID sucks!
Bye-bye! I don't know how old she is. 10? She's 10. Okay, so here's Bebe. I call her Kitty. She sleeps with me every night. And, she always sleeps with me. I'm not sure she's gonna sleep with me tonight now.